Welcome to another episode from Motorsports Mania, the home for all things automotive, where we dive into the details, history, performance, and practicality of vehicles from all corners of the world. Today we turn our focus to a van that defined public and commercial transportation in post-Soviet Russia, the 1994 GAZelle Passenger van. Designed and built by the Gorky automobile plant, this van became a symbol of mobility in an era of rapid change and remains one of the most iconic Russian vehicles of the 90s. The 1994 GAZelle Passenger van was launched to address the growing need for reliable, versatile, and affordable people carriers. At the time, Russia lacked a domestically produced van that could effectively serve small businesses, public transport, and private owners all at once. GAZ responded to this need with the GAZelle lineup, and the passenger version quickly became a familiar sight on city streets, rural highways, and even international roads across Eastern Europe and Central Asia. It was simple, robust, and easy to maintain, which made it a top choice for a wide variety of users. On the exterior, the GAZelle Passenger van featured a boxy and straightforward design, focused more on utility than appearance. The shape was tall and upright, optimized to maximize interior space. The flat front end housed a basic grille with rectangular headlights and a metal bumper. The windshield was large, offering excellent forward visibility, and the van had sliding side doors for easier passenger entry and exit. Despite its utilitarian look, there was something unmistakably iconic about its design, and the tall roof gave it a distinctive silhouette on the road. Practicality drove the design, and every inch of the body was meant to serve a purpose. Moving under the hood, the 1994 GAZelle Passenger van came with the ZMZ 406 engine, a 2.3-liter inline four-cylinder gasoline engine. It delivered approximately 100 horsepower, enough to move passengers through both city traffic and longer highway stretches. The engine was known for being durable and easy to repair, which was essential in areas where service centers were few and far between. It was paired with a 5-speed manual gearbox that offered decent control and reliability. While it wasn't built for speed or high performance, the engine and transmission combination provided enough power and torque to handle full passenger loads and various road conditions without struggling. One of the van's greatest strengths was its suspension setup, which was built to endure Russia's demanding road network. The front suspension used a double wishbone design with coil springs, while the rear employed a rigid axle with leaf springs. This configuration allowed the van to maintain stability while carrying full loads over bumpy roads. The GAZelle could accommodate up to 12 or 13 passengers, depending on the configuration, and still retain composure during transport. Braking was managed by front disc brakes and rear drum brakes, delivering dependable stopping power even when fully loaded. Inside the GAZelle, the cabin remained true to the vehicle's utilitarian roots. The driver's area was basic, with durable plastics, straightforward controls, and minimal instrumentation. Comfort features were nearly absent in early models, with limited sound insulation and no air conditioning as standard. However, the high driving position and large windows offered excellent visibility. The passenger section was outfitted with rows of bench seats that could be configured for different purposes, from shuttle service to school transport to private family use. Seating materials were durable, though not particularly plush, and overall comfort depended more on practicality than luxury. Where the GAZelle really stood out was its versatility. The van could easily be adapted for different commercial and governmental uses. It was commonly converted into minibuses, ambulances, mobile service vehicles, and even small delivery vans with minor modifications. This adaptability made it a favorite not only in Russia but also in several other countries where reliable and affordable transportation was needed. Mechanics appreciated how easy it was to work on, spare parts were widely available, and its simple design meant fewer things could go wrong, making it ideal for areas with limited infrastructure. The interior space was generous, allowing for both passenger and light cargo transport. The van's tall roof meant passengers could sit comfortably with good headroom, and the layout could be modified to suit different operational needs. The floor was flat and the doors opened wide, making access easier for both people and gear. While the ride quality was not refined by modern standards, it was good enough for short to medium distance travel, which was exactly the purpose it was built for. In terms of safety, the 1994 GAZelle Passenger van was basic. Early models lacked modern safety features such as airbags, electronic stability control, or advanced crash protection. Seat belts were present, but other than that, the van relied more on its driver's skill and cautious handling. Still, in the context of the time and place, it offered enough security for everyday public transportation. Over time, later versions of the GAZelle received modest upgrades in this department, but the original model remained focused on economy and simplicity. Despite these limitations, the 1994 GAZelle Passenger van earned a strong reputation. It became a workhorse for schools, transit operators, tour companies, and local businesses. Its rugged build and low maintenance requirements made it especially attractive to buyers in regions with harsh climates and limited road maintenance. It was not uncommon to see these vans in operation decades after their release, a testament to their durability and the trust they earned from their users. Over the years, the GAZelle has undergone numerous updates and improvements, but the 1994 model holds a special place in the lineup's history. It marked the beginning of a new era for Russian commercial vehicles, proving that domestic production could meet the practical needs of the public. Its success paved the way for newer, more modern versions, but the original remains a symbol of functionality and resilience. So, if you're someone who appreciates simple, hard-working vehicles that prioritize purpose over polish, the 1994 GAZelle Passenger van is a great example. It wasn't built to impress, but rather to serve, and that's exactly what it did for millions of people across a vast region. For more in-depth automotive reviews and insights into vehicles that shaped